In my opinion, one of the hardest things in oil painting is actually color mixing. It took me many years to understand how it works, but one tip that is crucial to your success as a realist painter is to paint from life. Whenever I paint from pictures, I don't get the same result as when I paint from life. I do go out and paint the ocean outdoors. I just make sketches that I cannot really call complete set of paintings, but they are important for me to understand how light affects everything around us. And color mixing is not a problem. I don't even think about it when I paint. I just mix colors that I see, which becomes a very huge problem when I start painting from my photographs. I own a very good camera, Nikon D80, but still the color is often off. You can't really compensate for the hard-learned knowledge by just taking a few pictures and painting from that. Another thing is that that took me a long time to understand is how to control the color itself, because you get the purest chroma of any color in a tube, and so how do you make it look less intense if you need so? If you look at artworks of beginners, you'll see that the colors are too bright. They don't. There is no color like that in nature. Most of the colors are muted, and so it took me a long time to understand how to deal with that. It's often said that it's easier to neutralize the color with a complement. So, for instance, if you paint something red and you want to have it to be less intense, you just add green. It doesn't quite work like that, and I think the easiest way is just to mix a value scale of grays, of neutral grays, and then just keep adding a tiny bit of gray into your color. It neutralizes it, but you still get a very beautiful range of colors with the grays. So if you have ultramarine and you want it to be less intense but still be quite dark, so you just mix a very dark version of the gray into your ultramarine, and you get your deep dark blue, which is a lot less intense. If you, let's say, want to mix a very light version of ultramarine, you not only add white to it, but you also add a tiny bit of light gray to it to neutralize it. So you get a nice color. Of course, we can find the examples of bright colors in nature. Look at colorful birds or beautiful flowers. But just remember, it's not always the case, and you have to learn to control chroma to be good at color mixing. So basically, there are two rules to remember. One is to paint from life, and the second rule is to control your chroma, or the intensity, the color intensity. Well, I hope it's helpful, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Please go to my website to see my new artwork.